What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? How you guys doing, man? We're about to get right into it. Locked in, bro. Let's get to work. Let's go. So, oops. Let's fix my screen share here. One second. One second here, guys. All right, guys, we're back. Just had a little technical situation here. I just fixed it. Okay. All right, guys, let's get right into it. I mean, I could already tell you exactly what's going on right now, and I haven't yet pulled the trigger just yet, but I think we're gonna keep going for gold. So let's go ahead and go right over it. Now, on this situation here, guys, you guys are going to notice that I'm very, very patient right here on this potential move that I know is coming. So we're gonna go right over it to see exactly what could potentially happen here. So as of right now, if we look here, gold has been going on a downtrend. So this was a nice take profit zone area. If you notice here, price did not fully test the support zone here earlier. Hence now it went to fully test it now. So this was a very nice setup. It happened pretty quickly, faster than I expected for sure. But overall, it is now on the downtrend. We are turning around. So let's look from the higher time frame. All right. So here on the higher time frame, we could see this is where we at. Let me zoom in a bit. Yeah, guys, to be clear, man, I think gold is going to go on a crazy downtrend, to be honest. Okay. As of right now, gold from the H1 time frame, all it needs to do next is to reach bottom Bollinger Band on the H1 time frame, and it will keep going. So that's what I'm personally waiting for. I'm personally waiting for price to literally give us a nice pullback, maybe 50% of this, and then continue going down from there. If not, price is just going to go down straight from where it's at right now. So let's go ahead and add an order block here. Alright, just like that. This is also the last previous order blocks areas. Zoom in. Yeah, right now gold is straight selling. We could get a pullback here, 50%. Alright, here it goes. We getting a little push up. The higher it goes, the better it is for me to enter, because I don't fully want to enter where price is at right now. Realistically, I would love to get an entry right here in the middle Bollinger Band. And right now it's time, price is about to go crazy. Put it right there and call it entry. So entry. Alright, this is where I would want the entry. Now, if it doesn't give it to me there, then right here would have to be the entry. So I'm waiting for this nice pullback. It could also even be up there as well, but we'll wait. Alright, this is how I'm preparing myself to catch this move. Now, keep in mind, gold is a crazy pair. We all know that. But gold really go from zone to zone. You see what I'm saying? So right now it just came from this area to this area for a take profit. That's great. On the 30-minute time frame, that's exactly what's happening as well. Price is going from zone to zone. What do you mean? Alright, as you could see, we are going from, alright, let's see, top Bollinger Band to middle Bollinger Band, middle Bollinger Band to bottom Bollinger Band. In this scenario, we actually broke out crazy and kept going down. All right, price pull back, retest middle Bollinger Band. We had a major sell breakout this morning to start off the sell, followed by a pullback, retesting the 50 MA to go down towards the next support zone. On the H1 time frame, this is take profit right here. So realistically, if I take a sell here, this is still a good trade, except just know that it's not the best entry and I would get drawdown. Where is the best entries? Exactly at 50 MAs. That's the best entries. The higher the 50 MA, the better the entry. So on the H4, we already started selling from this 50 MA all the way to the middle. Now we are here, middle Bollinger Band. Consolidate, consolidate, try to go up, cannot go up. Therefore, price is deciding to go down. This is very interesting. What's interesting about it is that when price actually starts to go down, all right, when price actually starts to go down, where is it headed to? So there's no area here that it shows me price is going to stop going down from. So once it starts going down, it's going to keep going down all the way to the take profit zone. Why I say that? Because price is fully below the middle Bollinger Band. Unless we have a complete reversal to go test this area one more time, 9 times out of 10 on gold, price is going to reach the support zone at the bottom Bollinger Band. That's just what the market do. It goes from zone to zone. So as of right now, the first take profit area that it needs to reach would be exactly right here for take profit. Entry here, take profit there. So I could do like a big scalping trade with a tight stop loss on a trade like this. But realistically, like I said, that's not the trade that I'm looking for right now because I'm expecting a little bit bigger of a pullback to get it. If not, it'll just go right away. So what do you guys think about gold? All right, let's go, let's go. Let me know what you guys personally think about gold. And also, NAS 100 too is a pair that's on our radar. So we're going to look at that pair as well. All right, here we go. Half trend is pushing it down. Realistically, guys, take profit is going to be pretty far down. All the way down here for the take profit. It's going to be a big move. 400 pips, almost 400 pips. It's a lot. And honestly, this could be an entry. I would go light on this one. Because again, that's not the entry that I'm personally looking for. That's not the entry that I want. The entry that I wanted is a little bit higher. We are definitely bearish on gold, guys. Very bearish on gold. Oof, look at that. Yeah, that's super bearish. And it's like fresh. It's a fresh sell from the daily time frame. So it's very interesting to see. But like I said, I would love to get a nice pullback. The more the pullback, the better. Even if we could get a retest at the daily, that would be even better. So I'm sitting on my hands right now until I could take the trade. I'm getting so comfortable sitting on my hands, guys. Like before, I feel like that's like the first step into reinventing the way that I trade personally. So I've been practicing that a lot the past 2 weeks, and I'm starting to actually see my clear setup at the time I'm supposed to be taking those trades. So the next step is now take bold action, meaning drop a good risk lot size, a good standard, and actually be able to capitalize on the potential that I see. So that's the next step here. But I'm super proud of myself for sure for the growth, man. Like I've been telling you guys, like I'm the way I used to trade was crazy, man. Like, and I still have the urge to do it, but I used to add multiple trades at the same time running. And, over time, as you get more mature in the market, you realize that, it's cool, but, you want to be a bit more strategic with your money and how you're risking it in the market for the potential reward you're looking for. So I've been focusing on that a lot, and it's been helping a lot. It's been a lot of growth. So I'm blessed, and grateful to share that with you guys as well, so you guys can grow on your journey as well, because it's time for sure. All right, so here's a little nice pullback I was looking for. It's not fully exactly how I want it to be just yet. Let's go ahead and take a look. All right, it broke through my 50 MA. This is very important information right here. So that means we're gonna get a little bit push higher than where price is going right now. So we're gonna get a little push to the high. It's not gonna be too big of a push, but it's gonna be a just big enough push that's going to give us a nice re-entry. So I was waiting for that move. Now I'm getting ready to enter my trade real soon. Once it shows up, we definitely going to get a major breakout. I'm anticipating it. We're going up here for the re-entry. I'm looking forward to. Yeah, just like that. You see that? So as price push up, keep in mind this is a nice W formation too. So we don't know how far up price could buy from here, but this is a major support zone. Once price breaks this zone, I know I'm selling long term, man. Yep, that's what I like to see. I just need to see how I'm going to be able to get that entry, and then we good. All right, and it looks pretty scary here too, because price is so low, you don't know exactly what it's going to do. But from what I'm seeing now, I think we're going all the way down here for the take profit for the rest of the week. So that's going to be interesting to see, and I'm going to be in that trade. All right, we're pushing up. Give it to me up here, please. Please give it to me up here for the sell. Please do that. So I'm still waiting. Okay. By the way, this is an entry if you want to take it for a buy. I'm good on it, but I'm just letting you know. This is an entry if you want to take it for a nice buy. Have Trent Ben gave that signal too. All right, we pushing higher, guys. We pushing higher. All right. The reason why I didn't take this buy trade because I'm really looking for a sell trade, and I don't like to do the opposite of what I'm looking for. It kind of messed me up, so I only want to look for sell trades at the moment, as long price stays underneath the daily. So right now, most important thing is how I'm going to enter. What's the game plan? So the game plan is simple. I need price to at least reach middle Bollinger Band, but best would be for me on the 1 minute time frame. Top Bollinger Band would be a beautiful sell. So let's wait and see. It's pushing. It's pushing. What's up, Jeff? What's up? Just send me a message at Jackpot PMG on Telegram or Instagram. Jackpot PMG. What's going on, Moody? Nice to see you lock in, bro. Shit, right now we looking at gold. I'm waiting for a pullback and I'm entering a long-term sell after the confirmation I got. So right now, I just need to see price give me that full retest and then I'm all in. It's not yet though for me. But the buy right now, if you enter that trade and you want to risk on the buy, that's on you. For me, I'm looking for sells. Stochastic is pretty low as well. Stochastic is definitely pretty low. What's going on, Lewis? How you doing? Nice to have you here. We locked in. Let's get it. Let's get it. Lock in, Moody. Lock in, man. We locked in. I'm telling you, man, our breakthrough haven't come just yet. It's on the way. It's on the way. This week, if you guys notice, I haven't really sent a lot of signals. I just been more so like sitting on my hands and really seeing what's happening because it's uncertain time right now. That's one. Also, I have ideas of where price is going to go, but because I'm not that I'm waiting for a perfect entry because there's really no such thing as a perfect entry. You could just get the best entry possible that you could get. But I'm really waiting to see how I'm gonna see where the breakout is going. Because once I know where the breakout is going, I could be more comfortable in this trade that I'm in, knowing that it's not gonna keep fluctuating against me. So based on that, the long-term move that I do potentially see price doing is selling towards average daily range low. I don't know if it's going to do it from today going into tomorrow. But let's just say were to do this drop, that's 430 pips. All right, that move alone would literally solve any issue based on your lot size. So I'm waiting. And you may ask, why am I waiting for that sell? Because based on the jackpot strategy, market goes from zone to zone, right? So based on the jackpot strategy, market goes from zone to zone. We at the middle Bollinger Band. We at the middle Bollinger Band on the H4 time frame, guys. That is crazy. Middle Bollinger Band on the H4 time frame. That means if price decides not to go back above that middle Bollinger Band, we are only heading down. Right? That's just what the strategy says. Right? We are only heading down from here. So literally we're gonna get another pullback, kind of like a big buy wick. Once we get that big buy wick, then we're gonna get a sell candle, and that sell candle is gonna go for us for some time. So I'm just going to add like a trend line here, just so I could mark. Excuse me. Yeah, just so I could mark this as a limit to how high price could go from here. The reason why I'm not, going crazy right now on a lot size or entries, because here's the thing about trading, guys. Even if you're right, you still could lose. All right, you can have the best analysis, the best strategy. Even if you're right, you could still lose. Literally. How? You could see price going on an uptrend. You taking trades for the uptrend, but at the entries you are entering at, stop loss keep on triggering. That's how you lose, even if you're right. So right now, based on my confirmation, I know gold is going to sell. Based on my confirmation right now. That confirmation could change in a few hours. So I have to keep that in mind. But right now, I still expect price to sell. And then I expect it to, if it does not sell exactly right away and it pull back, which is what I want, because I want the break and retest. I want the pullback. I want the pullback retest so I could enter the trade here to go all the way down here. I really, really want that. So how would that look like? Simple. Retest at the daily entry, DE, from the Jackpot strategy. DE, right? Retest at the daily entry. Sell, break this zone. Break this zone. Once it breaks those two zones, then now I know we're going all the way down here. So looking at this right now, doing all this talking, price is about to leave. Let's see. All right, we in the middle Bollinger Band. I could take an entry here, because I did say this is one of the entries I could entertain, but it's still not the best entry. So I'm not gonna go heavy on it. I'm just gonna do this amount, just because I want to re-enter at the pullback again, because I think it's gonna give a re-entry at the pullback. All right, and it's gonna keep going. So as it goes against, I'm gonna add another entry here. Where's my stop loss on this trade? Right above the 50 MA. Right above the 50 MA. Right here, because I'm gonna re-enter here if it does pull back there. Again, you could still be in the trade, be right, and still lose, guys. So you need to be careful. You need to be careful on how you're entering. This is why, for me, like, I've literally made peace with just being able to just wait for a better move, sit on my hands. Because once we get this break and retest, entry here, TP1, TP2, breakthrough, we're going all the way down to average daily range low, the average amount of pips gold do in a day. And from this, that's a total about 400 plus pips. So if that's 400 plus pips, we need to see exactly how far is that area from bottom Bollinger Band. So that's about total. Woo! Is that 11,000 pips? That is ridiculous. All right, let's see what's gonna happen, bro. Let's see what's gonna happen. But it's looking very bearish. Again, no rush. No rush. All right. Let's see. All right. Ooh, look at that. All right. I mean, look, price is not trying to go too much for the pullback, man. We may have to enter the sell now. I took one trade just in case it decided to go now. Something light. But let's see. Let's see. Half trend is green. So that means we may get a little bit more of a pullback. You see this? This is how I know what to do in the moment. Because like I said, after you have the jackpot strategy showing you price going from zone to zone, you know, you still going to be able to see the move in real time with the half trend and the moving average and all of that. So let's see if we get a pullback to the 50 MA here. We probably will. This is a nice support zone we are at right now in the 15-minute time frame. I'm not going to ignore this. I am not going to ignore this. So I'm going to go ahead and put an order block right there. Just like that, and then we're going to see if price. I'm telling you guys, if price breaks this zone, man, it's over with. It's gonna keep going down crazy. All right, bearish still on the 30. Cheat code. It seems like price is not playing no games. Let's see. We wait. We still above the order block. Oof, give it to me right here, man. I'll take the sell right here. Love it. If not, it's going now. Hence why I took this trade. But we wait. Yeah, guys. Trading is that simple, man. And I can't wait till I upload all the new videos I have for you guys, showing exactly how I'm breaking down these trades and calling these signals to the team. So far, we are up in profit on the pips since I've started sending out the signals. And I'm getting ready to even go even harder right now, guys. So Stay locked in with me. Continue showing up. We only going up. Yeah, so right now I'm in between to see exactly what gold is going to do. But as of right now, we are very bearish on gold. But I'll be ready for anything. First take profit is going to be bottom Bollinger Band. If anything, if I don't get a manual entry right now for you guys on a signal, I'm going to send a pending order for the signal in the group. Alright, this is a support zone right here, so I'm going to mark it. Whether it's for a buy or sell, something is going to happen here. Alright, that's it. Now, how do we know what's happening in real time? Like in the moment. You just go to the pair and you look at the smaller time frame, and then you could see the half trend, the moving average, and also the 50 MA. That means whenever we have all red bearish half trend, which is like a moving average, price goes down. Same for the 50 MA. Whenever we have a red 50 MA, straight sells. When we have a green 50 MA, straight buys. I really want you guys to understand this because that's the next step that I'm going to be going over in my videos, showing you guys how to use this strategy. So the real way that we are able to actually capitalize on this, on the moves overall, is to know the overall direction based on the Bollinger Band. Top, middle, middle, bottom, bottom, middle, middle, top. And then from there you have the moving average within the Jackpot strategy that gives us the current move happening in the moment, the ups and downs, but the moving average is changing color for us, showing us what's going on. So all of that, I've created videos to show you guys exactly how to go about it. Just need to finish editing and then uploading it for you guys. And I'll give us the next 30 days. By the end of July, a lot of you guys are already going to start mastering the craft, starting to master the Jackpot strategy a lot better, because I've simplified it to the simplest form. Already, you know, my students are already winning like crazy. I have one of my students that's already up like 26, 27K on his funded trading and joining the live session, you know, taking our signals as well. Yes, I do send the signals now. I recently started sending the signals again, and it's been going good. I haven't been going hard because, you know, I'm building momentum right now. So the first thing first that I needed to do was to just be in profit, because here's the reality of trading, guys. Whether you are sending signals or you're taking your own trades and you are doing your, what you call that thing, you're doing your the total amount of trade that you taken, basically all of your attempts. The minute you start losing and you take a L, a first L, then you take a second L, you know, and then now you're in the negative, you may win or lose, but you take another L and then you take another L. Once you in that L mode, it's hard to come out of it. All right. Once you're on that losing streak, it's hard to get out of it. So this is why, like, when I'm starting fresh with a brand new balance of trading account, or just sending signals, I try my best to do my first few trades to be the best trades. The reason for it is because if I don't, and I have a bad start, it definitely mess with your psyche. It does. Right? You can have a fresh balance, you take a few losses, you see your balance drop a little bit. Yeah, I mean, it kind of mess with you just a little bit, but this is where maturing as a trader come in. You just need to understand that it's just part of the process, and that even if you take this loss to start off and it's making you feel uneasy, just know that your next attempt is going to be what makes up for these losses and some more. Because once you actually do catch that trend, you catch that nice trade, you're making 100 pips, 200 pips on gold. You definitely coming back from that loss, depending on your lot size, of course. But if you're doing your homework and you're seeing the move, when you see it's clear for you to pull that trigger, you need to drop that lot size, do a decent amount of risk, so you could be able to capitalize on your account. So yeah, I've started doing the signals again, and right now I believe we are up about almost 3,000 pips, 2,700 pips or so for the past three to 4 weeks, which is pretty decent, you know. I mean, like guys, I'm just getting back into the groove of really being active. So be patient with me. All right, gold is making that move, man. Shit, it's a little tough because it's still low, but I think I'm just gonna take my chances here. Let's wait. It's a nice, very nice setup, though. Oof. Alright, we about to drop. As soon as I get the signal in the 5 minute, I'm knowing we about to drop. I'm just organizing myself here, guys, because this move is gonna be a big one, man. It's gonna be a big one. It's really very bearish. All right. Yeah, we got some big moves coming, man. Yeah, we got some big moves coming for sure, guys. Retro TV, man. Just hit me up, Jackpot PMG. Jackpot PMG on Telegram or Instagram, and I got you with the information. All right, man. Look, what you guys thinking about that gold? I took an early trade. It's making like 17 bucks. It's not much. What you guys thinking? I mean, I don't mind to be patient, man. This week, I'm practicing patience. I'm practicing sitting on my hands. I'm practicing patience because that's discipline I'm building. That's going to go a long way. So on the 5 minute time frame, Moody, I got gold right now on my indicator. It was giving a green half trend. I need that to turn red. This right here. You see how this is green? I don't like that. Once that turns red, we good to go. That's really all I'm waiting for. To take the trade right now. You feel me? To take the trade right now. But realistically, I think we may get a pullback a little bit more. If not, then price is just gonna go crazy. fast. Soon as it changes here, I'm gonna change my trend, the line I just put there. I'm gonna change it to all red when it changed to that color. All right, we're still pushing. You see? It's not time yet. Don't get crushed. All right, we're going up. Going up. It's all about precision, guys. It's all about precision, man. I used to feel like sick. I used to feel sick of missing out on moves. Literally. All right, let's see. We're almost there. We're almost there. All right, this is where I want the pullback to be, and then I'll take my trade. The next trade I take, guys, is gonna be a big trade, and I would want it to be for the sell. Okay, we're pushing. Let me show you guys something. All right, this moment right here, right, this little moment right here is where a lot of traders getting crushed. All right, because if you're looking at the chart and you're trading right now, and you seen price did a big move to the downside, you say, "Oh my God, it's selling now." Then you enter a sell. Boom, it goes against you for a buy. Right here, you got cooked. And then you enter another trade for a buy now because you think it's going to go buy. Then it goes down. You lose right here. Now you enter in the sub because you're thinking now it's really going to go now. Then it pull back again. Now you take another loss. That's what I mean, guys. Like, trading is difficult. So the part that make it a lot more difficult than it should be is us, because we take too many actions, and all the action that we do takes a lot of energy and mental strength, and when we're in the trade it already messes with our psychology. So I'm learning to see how I could do less actions but meaningful actions that pays very, very big. And the only way to do that is to sort of already knowing where the direction is going to go. Because without that, it's kind of hard to commit to a big move. I noticed there was a support zone here, so I added an order block. So I need price to break that order block zone, so I could really then take my nice trade that I'm going to take next. All right, price is pulling back for us exactly as we expected. Yeah, what's going on, Retro? Yeah, we got a updated version of the strategy. Hit me up and I'll give you access to it. You should already have access. So as we can see here, we're still bullish on this trade, guys. At least for right now. We're going bullish. And again, I'm not expecting this to go far up. I'm just waiting for a good entry opportunity realistically to take this trade. All right. I think we got close. Almost at the retest mark. But we are pushing up right here. I'm gonna take this sell trade at the 50 MA on the 5-minute time frame, or exactly at the daily entry again. Right up there. Right up there. Here we go. All right, we pushing up, guys. That's what it does. Notice how I came on the call and I was not in a rush to take any trade, and I predicted this potential buy was coming. That's how you do it. You have to kind of see that. All right, it's coming. Just wait on it. All right, this is a pullback for the little buy because we still haven't reached the area that I'm expected to be reaching yet. We're almost there though. All right, I have my zones ready to go. I know I have a good feeling of where the areas are gonna be for take profit. So I'm just waiting to strike soon, but I need that pullback. So right here, guys, could be a good entry at the 50 MA, but we can't take this entry right now simply because half trend that's showing us what's going on in real time, saying that it's green bullish, look for buys. So this is why we waiting on the move. But let's just see what happens. What's going on, Tariq? Nice to have you on here, bro. Yeah, bro, we locked in. Trading at this time definitely have been a great game changer for me, man. Signals are on point. We are in profit. Everything is looking very promising. We're on a bullish run right now. Appreciate you guys tuning in right now too, man. Our viewers are growing. We're now at 30 viewers regularly, so that's major growth from where we started, and it's only gonna get better. I'm telling you guys, we haven't really had our breakthrough yet. Right now it's just organizing and planning, being strategic, learning from mistakes, knowing what to do better, and then we're gonna go inside of that momentum mode. You know what I'm talking about? When it feels like everything you do, it's like you hitting the jackpot. Every trade you go in goes into profit. Even if you take some losses, but because you won so big, it doesn't even matter. That's the breakthrough that's coming. But in order to do that, you got to be prepared, man. You got to catch a nice little break in the market. Either you're going to do a bigger lot size and catch a nice quick move, or swing your way to 5-10 grand from the market, extract it. And then that's it. It's a good little breakthrough right there. Yeah, I think month of July, multiple of us is gonna have that. A lot of my students is gonna have that. I'm looking forward to that. All right, gold is still not fully ready yet, guys. So I'm waiting. Sitting on my hand, type. Like I said, it could go. It could possibly go. It could possibly go from where it's at. But we will see. right, we're gonna get moved soon, man. By tomorrow morning, here's what's gonna happen. By tomorrow, when market is gonna close, it's gonna be somewhere, and you just wanna be at your take profit by that time. So I'm locked in right now because I'm catching it. All right, gold is at a major area now, testing 50 MA on the 1 minute time frame. But I wouldn't be surprised if it just goes down from here too. Oh, that was close. Oh, nice entry. Yeah. We're going down. We're going down, guys. It still didn't really give the entry the way I was expecting. But let's see. Nope. You see? It almost went towards the 50 MA area, but it didn't. Alright, now it's breaking through for sales. Alright. About to pull the trigger again. Alright, I need to see a confirmation. Half turn on the 1 minute have to be red. Of course. And then 5 minute time frame is gonna soon have to change red too. It was so close to the 50 MA, man. So close to giving that entry. I still don't think it's gonna go right now. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, it's going. Alright, you see 1 minute how it's red now? We just need that on the 5 minute, which it didn't give it to us yet, but I guess it's gonna go now. Okay, we dropping and we dropping fast. Alright, let's see. Pull back. Half trend is still green. On the 5 minute though, that's the thing. Still green bullish. But I think it's gonna break out right now, guys, to be honest. Let's see if we get more of a pullback. Okay. Think we gonna go for the sale. It ain't fully give it yet, but I know it will. Let's see. We still green on the half trend, guys. 5 minute time frame is not letting up. But once it changed, it's go time. All right, 3 minute time frame is now red. But not yet 5 minute time frame. It may not even do more pullback than that, guys. It may just go right now, to be honest. Let's see. Let's see what the 30 seconds is saying. Oops, it's dropping. We're going down. We're going down, guys. It's setting up nicely, giving us the move. It ain't pulled back as much as I wanted to, but it did pull back. So I can't say it didn't pull back, giving me an entry. It definitely did pull back. It ain't pulled back fully, but it pulled back for sure. It did pull back. Let's see. All right, what you guys thinking, man? It's dropping nice and it's dropping fast. No, I'm not in for buys. I'm not in for buys. I'm in for sales. I'm waiting for a better pullback, but the way it's moving right now, it makes me want to sell early, man. No cap. Ah, fuck. Guys, look at this. It actually tested exactly where we had our sell entry, where we were supposed to enter. Fuck. Fuck. I missed this move. So I'm gonna have to wait for it to at least reach right here. Damn it. That is wild, dude. Gotta always be on my toes, paying attention to this. Re-entry sell right here. Okay, half trend is still freaking green on the 5 minute. Dang, they're really not trying to go right now, at least. I'm gonna close this straight for now. It doesn't make full sense because I know it could pull back a little bit higher. And wait for that. Let's see, this could have been a trick again. Let's wait. It's pushing higher. We green now on the 1 minute. Still green on the 5. About to be green on the 3 minute. We're green here on the 1 minute. Yeah, I keep seeing that the half trend is green on the 5 minute time frame, which It's kind of holding trade the price to not go the direction right now, right away. Oof. We're pushing up again on gold. Not surprised because it's not ready yet for the crazy sell. All right, now we have minute green bullish as well with the 5 minute. So I know right now for sure gold is not going down right now. That could change in an hour. But exactly right now, no. Alright, we're pushing higher. Lots of games. But we already know the plot. We're waiting for our best opportunity for us to be able to sell. Entering a buy trade here is too risky. But price is looking great. Great setup for the sells for sure. Alright. We are bearish. And here we go. That's the drop. It's gonna go for bottom Bollinger Band 1 minute now. It's gonna try to. I think he gave us a re-entry. Re-entry sell. Barely. Overall, we did have good entry sales here. There it is. Entry here, entry here. I didn't take it. I didn't see the first one. I'm contemplating on taking the second one. It depends what happens here. That support is so strong though. We all bearish right now in the 1 minute. 5 minute is the only one that's giving us a hard time. But it's gonna have to go soon. I guess it's just a matter of patience. Damn, that's tough. What it's doing right here, man. Crazy. No, there it is, pushing up for that buy now. Wow. That 5 minute don't lie, huh? All of this has just been for 5 minutes. Half trend, man, to push it. It's crazy. Let's see if it's gonna break that resistance zone. Yeah, I think it's gonna go for it. All right. Okay, we're almost there. Notice how the half trend stayed freaking green on the 5 minute time frame. Kept pushing price up no matter what it did. Dang. Love it, love it. That 5 minute half trend is gonna go a long way making us profits, guys. Trust and believe. Still gonna push up. Let's see if we sell from here. Yeah, we're gonna push a little higher, guys, and then I'm gonna get the better entry. See, it's very tricky here, guys. To be honest, very very tricky because right now we're in a downtrend for gold, but there could be major pullbacks that happen. So I guess we have to kind of lay our cards right here so we don't get fucked up. Let's see if we reach a resistance zone major here. This is a good entry area if price were to respect that. Alright, resell entry area right here, but I don't like it, to be honest, because the 5-minute right now is saying for it to buy, and it's very unpredictable right now, so I'm gonna close it. Forget about this sell for right now, guys. It is what it is. Let's see. Because the way it is 50 MA here, price would have to break this zone, go back underneath it for me to say, alright, it's going to go sell now. But as of right now, it could still do some potential pullbacks. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna reach up here for the full retest, but let's see what it does. I like to just look and read what's going on because all of that is information that I'm gaining for what to do next. Yep, it's gonna go up now. See that 50 just crossed the middle? That just means it's literally gonna go up. See? Uh-oh. Let's see. Let's see how far back it goes down. If it goes all the way down here, then we selling now. But I highly doubt it's gonna go all the way back down there yet. Just like I thought. Let's see. Let's see what happens here. It's like right in the freaking middle, bro. No decisions. Probably gonna go up, guys. I mean, I would hope it give me a pullback so I could get a better sell entry, but it's to even give me that pullback is playing around a lot. So let's wait and see how this reacts overall. But we are selling though. Let's see what we get. We all bearish on the 15-minute right now. It freaking did exactly what I thought it was gonna do. That 50 and made that crossover the middle Bollinger Band is gonna push it up, man. Let's see. Definitely gonna push it up. It is an important moment here. It's trying to push it up. Yep, there it is. I knew it. I knew it. All because the half turn on the 5-minute is still bullish. It's not ready yet. Great. Great consolidation, guys. The whole freaking session. That is wow, man. Wow, wow, wow. About 8 more minutes on the call here. We're in consolidation mode, guys, so we're not gonna really get much besides the buy as expected. But that's pretty much it. Guys, this is a crazy consolidation phase right here, man. If you trading this zone right here, I know you stressing. Cause that thing keep going straight up and down, up and down, up, down, up, down. It's really tough. It's really tough. Man, that's why precision is everything, bro, in this game, man. You gotta really be like on point with this shit. Man, that's why precision is everything, bro. It's dropping now, but that may just be a little pullback to catch some early sellers so it could just keep going against. Like, I wouldn't be surprised. It respected the re-entry zone though I had there. It keep respecting it, so that's good news. Let's see if it goes for the break now. I like what the 50 MA did here. The 50 MA crossed back down. So let's see. That was a nice respect at the 50 MA, man. Let's see if we get a tank. Yep. Should get a major drop here. If we go to bottom Bollinger Band from here, this is the sell. This is literally the sell move. There it is. Like what I'm seeing. Look how well it respected my line. First entry and then re-entry. That is beautiful. Alright, you know I'm in this trade now. Fuck it. It is what it is. Now let's see if it goes and break support zone right here. Give a re-entry here and do the break and retest. There it is. There it is. It's a nice little drop. It's going. Let's see if we reach here. Bottom Bollinger Band time. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Come on. See, that thing is dropping. Let's see if it keeps going lower. And let's see if 5 minute changed yet. 5 minute didn't change just yet, but when it changed. 5 minute change, red bearish, guys. There it is. We are dropping. It changed. Half trend change, red bearish. That's what I'm seeing here. Half trend is red bearish now on the 5 minute time frame. Hopefully you guys seeing the same thing I'm seeing. It's all red bearish on the 5 minute time frame. On the 1 minute time frame, it's all red bearish too. Look at that. We're dropping fast. Alright, and then 30 second. Let's see where we going. Testing bottom Bollinger Band on the 30-second to keep going lower. Let's freaking go. Alright, I think we got the trade. I'm in it. It ain't do what I expected. That's why I was kind of like on my toes to try to get this sell, because I knew it wasn't really just going to just give too much of a pullback for that re-entry. Alright, now we should be going to bottom Bollinger Band, 1 minute time frame, and then possibly break from there and keep going down. Let's go, let's go, let's go. We are dropping now. It was a little tough to get this move, no lie. Just a little bit. Still didn't really reach the area that I was expecting for the take profit. So now we have reached the bottom 1 minute Bollinger Band TP. We all seeing this right now. This is live in action. Alright, we just reached that bottom Bollinger Band TP. Alright, now it is time to melt. For sure. Half trend is all red. Everything is red. Yes, sir. I smoke and trade. I already smoked before this session here, but I'm locked in right now. Gold was very indecisive on this move, guys. But we figured out that it's going for the sell. It's just a matter of, like, can you hold all the way to take profit, or are you going to secure gains? Because the hard part from here is being able to hold this trade and watch your profit fluctuate. Because if we did enter here, we know we're going down here for take profit. But it is going to play around a little bit. It's not going to go fast and easy like that. That's just what it does, you know. So keep that in mind. Alright, but we're supposed to be going to bottom Bollinger Band here. And this was a little hard trade to catch. Like, I couldn't even send a signal for this or take this on multiple accounts because it was really undecisive. Like, I really didn't know. I couldn't really tell at all. because price was just consolidating. So what I ended up doing, I just did a pullback destination that I thought it was gonna reach, which was up here, because I originally thought it was gonna go to top Bollinger Band. It didn't even do that. So now it's just a matter of, okay, then price is giving me the entries here for the take profit all the way down. But the cool part about this trade is that it's gonna keep going down. When it reach here, I think it's gonna go even lower than that. So that's why it's pushing down hard right now, guys. You guys could see this in live in real time. The entry was given to us in the 50 MA area. So from here, it's gonna drop, reach take profit here, and then I hope it keeps dropping from there. So let's see. All right, 15-minute already made this a resistance zone, so we good. We just need to reach down there. So let's see if we're gonna reach down there right now. That's take profit now. That's the next destination. You need to know this, guys. Almost there. Come on. Bring your ass down there. You guys seen half trend, how it's all red bearish now? That doesn't mean they can't pull back or even do a 50% pullback. It could do that. But I think this drop is going to be crazy. And I don't really want to lose my entries that I did there. So the only thing now is just to be patient, I guess. Let's see if it's going to break this area of support for me. Do you guys think we're gonna hit the 5-minute bottom Bollinger Band, take profit on this one? What do you guys think on this one? Do you guys think we're gonna hit the 5-minute? Dang. We're going to H4. Dion saying we're going to H4. What is SL? So SL on this trade is literally above the entry from the 5-minute top Bollinger Band. I mean, 50 MA. This was like a bit of an impulsive trade, because I didn't know how far back the pullback was going to go to. So I just ended up eyeing the trade and then just took it when I thought it was the right time. Let's see, 5-minute bottom Bollinger Band is the first destination. We almost there. All right, look at the jackpot strategy, guys. I'm in this trade in profit, but I got this entry because of the strategy. I knew 50 MA was a strong resistance zone. I entered there. Now look at the half trend. It's all red. Remember, I didn't want to enter this trade. I did not want to enter this trade at first, but I ended up entering this trade anyway. Here's the stop loss, and here's my take profit on this, and I'm going to hold this thing long term. Stop loss is right there, and then take profit is all the way down there. We going all the way deep, guys, down here for take profit. It may even go lower than that. Yeah, it's gonna drop heavy for sure. I agree. Look how it's pushing. It came from a freaking H1 minute time frame, half trend, bro. All red bearish. That's why it was hard for me to get this re-entry. I knew I was gonna get the re-entry, but it was a little tough because I didn't know how far it was gonna pull back. But this is a good trade. Almost had that take profit, guys. Bottom Bollinger Band take profit. Almost there. Look at that. I knew it was going to break through this support zone and keep going lower than that. This was a tough area. A lot of buyers got clipped right here, thinking it was going to go up. But I could already foreseen more drops. All right, we expect it to go lower. So once we break this zone, it's over with. Oh, almost there. Almost there. Once we break this zone, it's over with. And then my next entries on this would be exactly at freaking the next tick right here would be my next entries. But I need to wait, hold this, and then re-enter here. But realistically, guys, look at the chart. Where do you think it's headed? It's headed pretty low, man. It's going down here. Like I said, it's gonna take some balls to really capitalize big time on this. But it's going to go pretty far, guys. This is a big move in the making. That was a nice H4 candle open right there. Very nice. So that's it. And then I'll just watch the chart. Look at freaking half trend on the H4, guys. That is wild. That is a big confirmation. So this sell could go even further. And now on the daily, I thought I seen it was red too. It's not red here, but it was red on. It's red on my laptop, on my PC for MT4. Let's go, let's go. We locked in right now. I'm in the gold sell. I went heavier on my live account than I did on my funded accounts this time. Oh, we dropping on gold, guys. We dropping. We melting. We melting on gold right now. I'm already knowing this trade is not going to be that easy to catch, man. But I'll keep you guys updated on this trade. I'm going to track it here. And yeah, let's see what happens. That's all we could really do. See what happens from here. But yeah, I got my entry. All right, I got my stop loss, which is right here. Right above where the signal was given, the entry was given. Oops. And then we going all the way down to take profit. Average daily range low, matter of fact, is gonna be. for the take profit. Average daily range low on the H4 time frame. So once price reach here, I'm gonna do another entry that's gonna bring me down here. And then that's it for the week for me. All right. Well, I think my job is pretty much done here, guys. Sheesh. We did our job. We got entry here, 30-minute time frame, half trend, which was also 15-minute time frame. Red bearish. Also on the 5-minute time frame now. It's all red bearish. So we're good on this trade. Almost fully at TP. We just gotta wait. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I think overall we had a great week. Yeah, definitely SL at entry now on this gold trade if you want to be safe and try to hold this. But overall, I think we had a great week, guys. I think we had a great week overall. And then I just feel like we just need to take more bolder actions when we see the moves playing out for us the way we know it's going to happen. Because the jackpot strategy already tell us everything. I feel like for me and for all you guys that's also watching and just been following the strategy for so long, all we need to do is literally have more confidence in what we are seeing. Have more confidence in our trades. Once we do that, then I think we're going to have a lot more success because we see what's going on. It's just a matter of taking that bold action, like pulling the trigger boldly. So if you guys stay locked in, right, like Dion is and all the other students that are killing it right now. I got my boy Jackson, 26K on the funded. Right, all these testimonials, all these results, it's people that's been putting in the work. Right, and sometimes the journey may be slow. You know, like one thing I want you guys to understand, you guys in the next few months, you're going to see me hitting for $1,000, $2,000, $10,000, $20,000 profits in the market. I'm gonna let you guys know right now, it's not by mistake. And I'm trying to help you guys get there. Whether it's this making $30, $50 a day, your first $500 a month in trading Forex, your first $1,000 withdrawal in trading Forex. I'm trying to get you guys there because trading is really all about momentum. Right? It's all about momentum. Small wins add up. Even if it's not a big amount where you like crazy happy about it and it's so much and you could do so much with the bread. It's not, I don't want you guys to fully focus on that too much right now. What I want you guys to fully focus on is the ability to foresee where market is going and being able to take that trade and then being able to grow your account. Once you start making these profits, even if it's not crazy amounts of profits, what's going to happen is that you are essentially building confidence in yourself. You are building confidence in yourself, telling your subconscious mind that you know how to do this. The more you do it, the better you get. The better you get, the bigger your lot size. The bigger your lot size, the more money you make. That's all it is. That's all you have to do. So focus on just building momentum, getting those small wins. Yeah, you may be in a loss right now. Come back. Keep going. Get those small wins. Be right on the chart. Be right on your trade. Try to have more wins than losses. Over time, it adds up. Then you feel more confident. Then you have more equity because of all the work you put in. Now you could take bigger risks on the same strategy and hit big. That's it. That's all we got to do going into July to hit big in the market, guys. So that's pretty much it for tonight's session, man. It was a pleasure. Like I said, I think this week we had an amazing overall trading week. Personally, I think I could do better as far as like being a lot more focused and sending more signals throughout the week. But like I said, there's a war going on. Market is very unpredictable. It took me some time to really figure out where the direction is going to go. So I've been really sitting on my hands a lot lately and not really taking too much trades. But overall, as the markets, start moving normally and just really just a little bit more relaxed state, we're gonna be hitting a lot, man. And market is gonna be moving very, very smooth as well. So let's be ready. I think next week, month of July is gonna be a great month, and I think we're gonna make a lot of profit overall. So if you're not in the academy, if you're not in the trading group, make sure to get in that group, man. Contact me, Jackpot PMG, on Telegram or Instagram. Please be aware of the scammer pages and all of that. But overall, if you do the blueprint, you follow the steps, you're gonna start having some results. So that's all for today's session. And yeah, man, as things start to unfold, we'll see exactly how gold play out. I don't want to think or say it's gonna go up, or I don't want to think or say it's gonna go down. I'm just trading the direction that it's going. Because, for example, retro, if I say gold's supposed to only be buying during wartime, then I'll be buying right here and I'll be taking losses. But if I'm trading with a strategy now, whether market is buying or selling, I'm trading based on what I'm seeing on my strategy. So my strategy told me to sell gold on the higher time frame, just by the half trend changing colors, and also just being able to understand market go from zone to zone. So I'm not just in this trade just to be in this trade. I already know where this trade could go to. And where it could go to is bottom Bollinger, this area here. My strategy showed me all of that. And then if it goes there, where next can it go to? Take profit, average daily range low. I'm already seeing all of these things, and I'm fully comprehend and understand exactly what the hell is going on. And I'm taking action based on that. That's why you need a strategy. So once you do that now, and then you repeat the process over and over and over, that's when you become unstoppable. That's when you find yourself into that nice flow state. Once you're in that nice flow state, now that's when you start hitting and you start having those big days. So just stay consistent, stay focused, stay motivated, and I believe everything is going to work out for us, man. So that's pretty much it for today's session. I'll talk to you guys soon, and you guys have a great rest of your week. And next week we're back at it again, same time. Let's get it. All right.